The UK is teetering on the edge of an economic crisis, and it's not just about numbers, it's about people. A staggering £85 billion is lost annually due to sickness-related absences, and the situation is worsening. But here's where it gets even more alarming: the number of people out of work due to health conditions has surged by 800,000 since 2019, pushing the country toward what experts call an economic inactivity crisis. This isn't just a financial issue, it's a human one, affecting individuals, businesses, and the nation's prosperity as a whole. Former John Lewis boss Sir Charlie Mayfield, who's leading a task force to tackle this crisis, warns that without intervention, another 600,000 people could leave the workforce by 2030. But he's quick to add, this isn't inevitable. His report, commissioned by the Department for Work and Pensions, highlights the staggering costs. Employers lose £85 billion annually through lost productivity, sick pay, and staff turnover, while the broader economy suffers from weaker growth, higher welfare spending, and increased pressure on the NHS. The state alone spends £212 billion per year, nearly 70% of income tax, on illness-related inactivity. But here's the controversial part: while the government's efforts to address this are broadly welcomed, some business groups argue that Labour's Employment Rights Bill could discourage hiring people with existing illnesses. The bill, which aims to protect workers, includes measures like guaranteed hours and restrictions on zero-hour contracts, but critics say it might inadvertently create barriers for those who need work the most. And this is the part most people miss. The report reveals that 1 in 5 working-age people are out of work and not seeking employment, often due to health issues. Take Loz Sandom, for example. At 28, with a degree in illustration and experience as a digital marketing executive, Loz has struggled to find work due to mental and physical health conditions. "I want to work," they say, but employers often don't realize they have a duty to provide reasonable adjustments. Loz's story isn't unique, it's a stark reminder of the talent being overlooked because of systemic challenges. "It's such a shame," Loz adds, "because disabled people can do fabulous jobs. Employers need support too, there are solutions that can help everyone." The government has responded by partnering with over 60 companies, including giants like Tesco, Google UK, Nando's, and John Lewis, to develop workplace health strategies over the next 3 years. The goal: reduce sickness absence, improve return-to-work rates, and boost disability employment. By 2029, these changes could become a voluntary certified standard. Work and Pensions Secretary Pat McFadden calls it a win-win for both employers and employees, keeping experienced staff in work while supporting those with health issues. However, not everyone is convinced. Ruth Curtis, CEO of the Resolution Foundation, praises the report for identifying key challenges like a culture of fear and structural barriers, but warns that success depends on businesses and policymakers fully embracing these recommendations. Peter Cheese, CEO of the CIPD, echoes this sentiment, emphasizing the need for national and regional backing. Here's the thought-provoking question: as the government pushes forward with its Employment Rights Bill and plans to guarantee paid work for young people, are these measures enough to address the root causes of economic inactivity? Or could they inadvertently create new hurdles for both workers and employers? Let's discuss. What do you think? Is the UK on the right track, or are we missing something critical in this complex equation?